Now on to charging the cases with powder and flaring the mouths of the cases for the bullets. First I wanted to show you I found my dipper. The Lee die set comes with the shell holder and the dipper, which go in this hole, and then the 3 dies. I like the 3 die carbide sets, and then also the data. So I'll just see if I can zoom in here, show you what I'm doing. I got a 115 grain jacketed bullet, and my powder is Alliant Bullseye. So I'll go down to the Bullseye section of the load data, which is right here. It says the minimum load is 5 grains. The maximum load is 5 grains. That's a little bit odd. But notice there's a column here in the Lee load data for Lee dipper. So that means you don't even need to weigh your charges. You just, if you have the right Lee dipper, in this case the 0.5 cc one, that's included with the die set. Zoom back a little bit here. You just follow the column for Lee dipper and see what it is for that load. A lot of them are NA because there's no Lee dipper for that specific load, but in this case, Bullseye, if you buy Bullseye powder, you can use the included Lee dipper. So it's probably a good idea to look up this data before you go and buy your powder, because then you can make sure that you can use your Lee dipper and not even have to buy a scale if you don't want to. Weighing powder charges and other powder charging devices kind of add money. So now on to the case neck expansion. Shift my cases down here, take the first one out, put it in here, get my funnel, just stupidly put away somewhere, there it is. You can see that fits right in the Lee powder through expanding die. So I put the case in here, run it up here. It expands the case. I get my Bullseye powder, put it in a dish here so I can scoop it out easier. Get my Lee dipper, tap it level. Just want to get it level. Pour it in there, give it a couple taps, and we're done. And what we're left with is a case now that's primed, powder charged, and with a little bit of a bell on the case neck, so that I can fit my bullets in without having them scrape for the next step. So I'll show you a couple of those. Take the next one, put it in here, ram it up into the expanding die, dip myself a powder charge, dump it in, etc. I read somewhere online that if it's hard to get that out when you're pulling the case back down, it kind of sticks there and you have to kind of pull. That there's something in there that you can kind of smooth up the edges, remove some of the carbide flashing so that it doesn't catch. You can, I don't know if you can see, there's a little bit of brass shavings from that. So dip the charge, strike it level. Some people use a business card, but I think it works just as well, just to give it a couple gentle taps. Okay, and we'll come back when all the cases are charged.